13.7 billion years ago, it all began of an explosion. Everything, including time, was born in a split of. So what is time? If you were to ask this question to Albert Einstein, he would probably say time is what a clock reads. However, in physics, time is the infinite continued progress of existence and events that occur in apparently irreversible succession from the past to the present to the future. In the present time, the most common device for measuring time is clock, where you can almost find everywhere on the earth in many different shapes and names, like watch, alarm clock, smartwatch, and so many others. But how people could tell what time is it in the past when there weren't any clocks? After this question, we must go back to the past exactly to 3500 BCE. The earliest timekeeping devices were invented by Egyptians. It was reliant on the sun. The Egyptians divided the day into 14 parts. 10 daytime parts for twilight parts, 2 in the morning, and 2 in the evening. And with a shadow clock, they could keep track of time quite precisely. However, these clocks were useless on overcast days and at nights. Now then let's go to the 8th century. Hourglasses. Hourglasses have been made in 8th century, converting sun into primitive ticks and clocks. Till now, the origin of hourglasses is unclear. It's believed that they were introduced to Europe by a monk called Paiwand. Some others believe that the Egyptians were the inventors of the hourglasses, but one thing is for sure: it has been used on medieval ships for navigation purposes. For example, in 1522, when Magellan traveled around the globe, he had 18 hourglasses on his ship. Mechanical clock. Mechanical clock is one of the greatest inventions in the history of timekeeping machines. In Europe, the first mechanical clock makers were Christian monks. A man who is known, Pope Sylvester II, built the first mechanical clock in the 11th century. These timekeeping inventions became very popular around 14th century, and they were mainly used in churches and cathedrals. This was a little story about timekeeping devices in the past. Then what about the future of timekeeping devices? How will it be 100 from now? To answer this question, we must go to the future. Quantum clock. Quantum clock is a type of atomic clock with laser-powered single ions, who fitted together in an electromagnetic ion trap. However, quantum clocks are 7 times more precise than the exciting international standard. Quantum clocks observatory is insensitive to background magnetic and electric fields and unaffectable by temperature. Scientists have already begun to make quantum clocks. Some other sophisticated timekeeping devices like clock socks and nail-beating time concept. A clock sock is a half sock made of microvibrators that measure certain acupuncture points in the sole of your foot, waking you up in a much healthier way. It can be operated through a mobile app that you can even use remotely, and it doesn't switch off until you get out of bed. At the end, remember that anytime you look your clock or your watch, you are somehow connecting back to the ancient past.